All right, guys. Colorado visits Oregon this weekend. We have to talk about this game. It's a big spread, 21 in favor of Oregon, 70.5. It's a high total. What are we feeling? What are we thinking? We talked about Colorado every week. We've been right. We've been wrong. What do we like?
Yeah, I don't think I'm in a rush to lay the points of Oregon, but that's the only way I could look. I don't think we've really talked about, like, nationally the perception of Colorado, and, like, they didn't look good at all against Colorado State. They needed a pick six early in the game. They're down 11 in the fourth quarter. Gave up a lot of sacks to a CSU team who in week one got crushed by Washington State. I think there's some real concerns for this Colorado team. Even though they're 3-0 and they've done a great job, I think this is kind of where the end of the road happens for the Buffalo here against an Oregon team that has a very good defense, and Colorado's offensive line has allowed 16 sacks this year. So Shedeur Sanders had a great season, but he's not going to be with Travis Hunter, who unfortunately is out for the next few weeks. So Oregon is the only way I could play this. I think this can get ugly in Eugene.
Colby, it seems like Colorado might have a vendetta against your bets.
Whatever.
So you've gone 3 weeks now.
Well, here we go.
The wrong side. Is this going to be the right side? This is the week you fade them? You're with them?
I'm the most confident I've ever been. We're taking Oregon. I don't care what the number is. I think this is the week that they get exposed. They got exposed last week. If that wasn't good enough, they stormed the field. It was good enough for the fans, so it's going to be good enough for me this week to fade the crap out of them. Oregon is going to demolish them. Colorado's defense is horrendous. They clearly showed you by how good Colorado State looked. What more do you need? It's over.
Do I say it?
Go ahead.
Do I say who I believe in?
I believe in Shedeur Sanders.
No, I believe in Bo Nix.
No!
I think he gets it done. This is the week. This is the week.
Future Bears
happens.
quarterback.
Easy now.
This is the week I've said I believe in Bo Nix. How many times on this podcast, whether it be a podcast or a show, like 6 times?
He's at home. So
He's
maybe.
at home.
That's where he plays his best.
He had a poster in New York City of him. This is the time he shows up against Colorado. We talked about everything. The defense is bad. They're not going to be able to get to him. And on the other side, Oregon's going to get to Sanders consistently. I think this is going to be a bevy of mistakes for Colorado this weekend. Give me Oregon minus 21. We all took them in the teens when it opened up. We all love Oregon. I think this is the week.
16.5.
This is the week for the Ducks.